Alright, what's going on? My name's Kevin, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay of Team Deathmatch on Crysis. Today, I'm just going to be talking about the gameplay, so if that's not what you're into, alright, I still hope that you can enjoy the video, and if not, oh well. My gun selection for today is the G11. The reasoning behind that is Crysis is a map where there's a lot of long-range engagements, along with a lot of close-range engagements, so I've kind of picked a gun that suits both of those traits. It kind of falls along the same lines of like a firing range, in that at firing range, if you're looking down the long, if you're on the side where I think search A bomb is, down that long walkway on the right, there's a lot of like long range stuff, but if you stick to the other side, towards the firing range, it's mostly close quarters, and the same goes with this. When you're in the middle of the map, everything's really compacted, and when you're in the outside of the map, everything is really open. So I'm gonna try to stick to the outsides of the map for most of this game because the G11 is just superior. The only gun that can really stand a chance to it is the M16 at long range, and you don't see too many M16s in this game. I don't know why. It's a great gun, and it's at the top of my combat record. So right off the bat, I jumped off the window and onto the balcony, and the reasoning behind that is the balcony gives me superior positioning over people in the garage and people coming up the left-hand side where I'm at right now. And after I noticed that only one guy was coming down the left, and after I noticed that no one came out through the garage, I started to make my way around this left-hand side, and then I noticed that my team pushed up with me, so I'm predicting the spawn to flip and come back to where we spawned initially. So I'm going to start heading back here. There you see my secondary. I'm using the M1911 pistols. I've since switched that out for the CZ75s just because the firepower of that gun is just, it's superior over the M1911 in every way. The only way where I prefer the M1911 is the iron sights, because I can't use the CZ75 iron sights. It's like everything's slanted like this, and I don't know if that's just me, but I see a lot of people using it, but definitely only when it's a kimbo for me. The perks I'm using in this game, I've selected steady aim because I don't need sleight of hand because the G11's got a 48 round clip. Hardened, I guess, would be a viable option, but really steady aim will help me out in the close range engagements. And also, I just love the, well, I don't know if I have pro in this game. No, it doesn't look like I do. But having the pro benefit of steady aim, which after sprint makes your sprint animation stop and allowing you to shoot quicker, I just love that so much. So I'm usually using steady aim when I'm using this gun, but most of the time it's sleight of hand. I think that sleight of hand is the best orange perk. And in this engagement here, I'm not going to chase after the dude. I'm going to throw a stun. Well, I'm not going to chase after him without a plan. I'm going to throw the stun and then hop on him and get the easy kill. Then I'm going to put my motion sensor down in a place where it's double storied, so I get double the benefit. That's just something I realized a while ago. And my phone's ringing, and I'm probably not going to pick it up. No, I'm not. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for this guy to pop up. Okay, so I hopped down chasing after him, which probably wasn't too smart of an idea in retrospect, but I'm able to shank him. Just ignore the phone, it'll stop in a second. I think I'm headed over here to call my chopper gunner, and I actually soundboard that guy. I remember that in this gameplay. And if you guys don't have a headset, then you definitely should invest in one. This is my headset right here. This is one of the reasons I like doing video commentaries, because I can show you guys stuff. This is Turtle Beach X11 headset. It's alright. I mean, it gets the job done, so... And it's pretty cheap for Xbox headsets. Sorry, you guys on PS3 can't use the headset, but, oh well, that's just what you get, I guess. Did I fast forward this? I thought I fast forwarded the chopper gunner, but it's not too big of a deal because one of the reasons why I picked this gameplay is because it's pretty short, and my kill streak, my chopper gunner specifically, is not going to get me too many kills. And there are a lot of gun kills, and I do a nice job of staying alive for most of the game. I think my dogs are going to go on a little rampage here. But anyways, moving on with my perks, I think I'm probably running Hacker this game. Hacker's my favorite third perk, just because, well, see, Sit Rep wasn't too great of a perk in Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 and well, Bomb Squad in those games, because you could either have grenades or you could have a claymore, and the grenade to claymore ratio, I'd say more people use grenades. In Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, and World at War, of course, bouncing Bettys in World at War. But in this game, everyone gets the option of having grenades and the extra equipment, so everyone is using equipment, and there's a lot of motion sensors, and every time you don't run Hacker, that's just one more motion sensor you're leaving yourself open to. That's just another way to die. And I'm just trying to cut down on the ways to die, and that's how you get better. I would be using Ninja, but I only use Ninja when I'm not moving around the map very much, because if you do use Ninja and you're running around the map, you're still gonna, the motion sensors are gonna pick you up. You're gonna die to claymores unless you're using Flak Jacket. But if you are gonna use Flak Jacket, I would suggest Marathon. That's kind of more the objective, the objective class. I don't play objective game modes too much, but when I do, I'm the guy who hops on the B flag, and yeah, my elbow just cracked, but oh well. I see their team is spawning out down here by the beach, so I'm not gonna, let's see what I do here. I'm gonna stay behind this car. No, I'm not. Boy, I'm just really cocky this game. I'm gonna stay somewhat behind cover the entire time, because when their whole team is like spawning in one specific area, the worst thing you could do is give the enemies like a 360-degree view of you. And that gameplay went by very, very short. But that's all the tips I could fit into this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like rating and come check out my channel. A link to that will be in the description below. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you, LGU, and I'll see you guys later.